Welcome to another episode of Fullerton Professional Organizing. I'm your host, Carrie Fullerton, and today we're diving into a lifestyle that's been gaining traction worldwide called minimalist living. In a world often driven by consumerism and excess, minimalism living offers a refreshing perspective, the idea of intentionally and simplifying our lives to focus on what truly matters. Today, we'll explore the principles of minimalist living, how to get started, and the profound benefits it can bring to our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. But before we dive into that, a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you never miss an episode. And if you find this episode valuable, consider leaving us a review. It really does help us reach more people. Now, minimalism is, a lot of us thought minimalism was to get rid of everything except for, in our bedroom, it'd be just our bed and our dresser and closet and like 5 outfits, right? Get rid of everything. But there's a little more to it, and you don't necessarily have to get rid of everything. Minimalist living is a lifestyle characterized by a deliberate focus on simplicity and the intentional reduction of possessions and distractions. It's about consciously choosing to live with less, prioritizing what truly matters, and finding contentment in a clutter-free, uncluttered environment. Now, here are some key aspects of minimalist living. Simplicity. Minimalism encourages simplicity in all aspects of life, from material possessions to daily routines and even mental clutter. Intentionality is another point, that every possession and commitment is chosen with purpose. This means being mindful about what you bring into your life and all the things that you do. If, say, church is important to you, you are intentional about going to church. If reading your Bible is important to you, you are intentional about cutting out things that distract from what you value. So if you have too much TV, we're not talking about TV being wrong, but if you are intentional about getting your Bible reading done, you may have to set aside 30 minutes of TV time so that you can be intentional about what is important and what you want to bring into your life. Now, quality over quantity. Minimalists often prefer a few high-quality items that serve them well over a large quantity of possessions that may not hold significant value. Now, decluttering for a minimalist is a regular thing. Minimalists regularly assess their belongings, keeping only what is essential, or like Marie Kondo says, the things that bring joy. Although for some of us, everything brings joy. So we have to go back to the other where it says intentionality. What do we value? Do we value empty space and time to do other things more, or do we value the things more? Time more or things? So we have to decide on what we need to let go so we can have time for the things that we really want in our lives. Unnecessary or unused items are often sold, donated, or discarded. Now, emphasis on experiences. Instead of placing value on material possessions, minimalist living often focuses on experiences, relationships, and personal growth. And that is where my husband and I are now. We're in our late 50s, approaching 60 very soon. And we now, instead of buying each other expensive Christmas gifts or birthday gifts, we may go out to eat and then save that money for vacation. And then we do indulge in nice places to go eat and enjoying each other's company and spending time together enjoying, the last 2 years we went to Colorado, and I have videos on YouTube of our experiences in Colorado, and it was very enjoyable. Now we were empty nesters, and now we're almost empty nesters because we have one that flew back in, but nevertheless, we are a family now that wants to spend time together more than buying more and more and more things. So, let me just go over that one more time. Instead of placing value on material possessions, minimalist living often focuses on experiences, relationships, and personal growth. Now, reducing consumerism. Minimalists typically seek to break free from the cycle of excessive consumption and the pursuit of material wealth. Now, I have to say, I have not embraced minimalism to the extent that some have. I do have a lot of crafts and sewing stuff. I have a lot of dishes. But other than that, I do try to embrace minimalism. I do have a lot of decor, and I definitely could do with less decor. Just telling you where I am, but my house is organized. I may have too much decor packed away in boxes for every holiday in my garage, but my home is organized. Now, freedom from overwhelm. By simplifying their surroundings, minimalists aim to reduce mental and physical clutter, leading to a sense of tranquility, calm, tranquility, clarity. They also believe in mindfulness of the environmental impact. Minimalism often aligns with a desire for sustainability and reducing one's ecological footprint. But it's important to know that minimalist living looks different for each person. Because if you came into my house and I told you I was embracing some minimalism, you would not come into my home and think minimalist. But everyone has their own minimalist lifestyle. For some, it may mean downsizing to a smaller home, while others, it may involve a more focused approach to personal goals and priorities. The ultimate goal is to create a life that feels intentional, fulfilling, and aligned with our values. And I say the same about everything we do in our life should be aligned to our values. Minimalist living is not about deprivation or sacrifice, but rather about making room for what truly matters, whether that be relationships, personal growth, creativity, or experiences. It's a lifestyle that seeks to bring a sense of purpose and contentment to daily living. Now, let's embark on this journey towards a life with less, but filled with so much more. All right, guys, I will see you on the next podcast. Thanks for watching.